Hey guys, welcome back. It's Sapphire Stables, and today we're finally filming today. So today, obviously first video in like 3 weeks, which I'm just gonna go ahead and apologize for. I did not mean to take a 3-week break. School has officially started. I've been in school for about 2 weeks now, and it's just been hectic and stressful, so I kind of forgot to film, and I kind of didn't want to film just because school is kind of stressful and everything, just kind of starting. But now we're officially kind of getting back into it, and I already apologize just if the schedule gets a little bit hectic anyway in the school year, then I'm sorry, it probably will. So anyways, as you guys can tell by the title of today's video, today we're going to be doing a makeover, which is just exciting because we've had this layout since spring, since I changed it from winter. So I think it's time to just kind of change it up a little bit. And so yeah, so the new layout is going to be here for the rest of summer, which is like August, and then September I'll probably put out like pumpkins and like cute little fall stuff, and then in October obviously I'll decorate it for Halloween, and then I'll probably change it for winter eventually in like December. So yeah, this is going to be the layout for the rest of the year until December. So let's get into it. So obviously the first step is always to evacuate all the ponies, which as you can see, it's still out from the last time I filmed, so go watch that video if you want. So yeah, also I've been planning a series for a long time, or at least trying to, so there's horses all over the floor still. So we're gonna clean all this up, put them on the shelf, and I'll see you guys when I've done that. Okay, we got it all cleared off. So yeah, we also have a few other ponies kind of scattered around because the shelf did fill up a little bit. So yeah, and then we have all the wash stalls, the barn, and the fencing. So now I feel like it's the hardest part of this kind of video. I have to plan out my new layout, which is always fun to do, but it always does take a little while just because I love finding layouts, and so I want the perfect one. And I also normally try to take into consideration like what I'm going to be doing. So this layout that I'm going to be doing Halloween stuff, so kind of have to figure out what I'm going to do. And yeah, so we're going to try and figure this out, and I will see you guys when I do that. Okay, I'm figuring out what I'm going to do, and also if you hear some kind of weird noises in the background, my dog is in here with me. So yeah, so I have my barn here, as you can see. Basically the plan, I still want to have probably definitely at least one chapter, but hopefully maybe 2 if we can fit 2 in. So I'm planning to probably put my barn somewhere around here, but maybe on the edge, and then have like an arena over here, maybe paddocks over here, like a pasture, and then paddocks. I don't really know, but that's kind of what we're figuring out right now. So I'm gonna grab my fencing and try and see if it works. Okay, here's what we have right now. Again, might change this, but I don't really know. But we basically have paddock right here that connects to the barn, and I haven't done that in a while because, like I said, the past layout has been laid out since like winter, and so I haven't had pastures that connected to the barn for a while. So I think this is gonna be nice, and I think I like this. I might get rid of this pasture, but I also might not, just because it kind of fills in the space and kind of closes off the end. And it also adds like 2 kind of mini pastures, but like still pastures. And then I might add like a little smaller paddock right here, or maybe a bigger paddock. I don't really know. Or like, I don't really know. But I like what we're doing so far. I like this. I think it does close it off a little bit, so it's just kind of like, you know what I mean. And then yeah, paddock, probably bigger paddock, and then maybe arena. So I'm gonna try and see if this works, and hopefully it does. So we're gonna try it now. Okay, so it's been a little while, as you can probably tell. So yeah, here's the basic layout, kind of the main kind of way that I kind of want it to be. So we have paddocks right here, barn, little paddock, pasture, and then this is, I guess it could be a paddock or an arena, which it's probably gonna mainly be an arena, but I guess I could also make it a pasture if I wanted to. But yeah, so basically I like this. However, the only thing that I don't really like is kind of how it is like this. So I'll probably take that down. But I also have, as you can see, these little gates here because I haven't used these in a long time. I've had them for years, and I used to use them a lot, but I don't really use them as much anymore. But I think I want to use them for some reason. Or at least maybe not these ones, just because they're a little bit more grand. But maybe at least these ones that don't really have, like, a huge thing. I probably will, but I also have to figure out where to put it. And I might also get rid of one of these paddocks and maybe put it over there. I don't really know yet, but this is kind of the main kind of way. So it'll probably end up being like this. I might just make a few changes, like I said. But yeah, I do actually really like this. And also, probably when I use the arena, I'll probably take down the fencing and just kind of use the space. But I don't really know. Anyways, we're gonna kind of make this work. Okay, so here's the thing. I think I actually found the layout, which is amazing because this is just amazing. So, like I said, we have paddocks, barn, paddock, pasture / arena, which will probably, like I said, mostly be an arena, but also a pasture. I chose these little gates, which I'll probably kind of move a little bit, but it's fine. But yeah, I actually really like it. And in my last layout, like, there's like a path to the wall, which the walls are pretty boring, so I should probably change that. But now there's not. It's pretty much all closed off, and then there's just this big open space. And I feel like, because last time I had my burn turned this way, as you guys saw, and you guys probably know, but now I just feel like the space is so open. So yeah, I actually really like it. And then with the wash stalls, we're just gonna grab one. I don't really know where I'm gonna put them. I might put them like right here, but maybe not, probably not. But I feel like there's no like great space to put them, I feel like, which is fine, because like, I mean, I'll probably have them out for a little bit, and then when it actually gets colder, like fall, then I'll probably take them out. I'll probably end up taking them out for Halloween decorating anyways, or we could like put them like right here or something. I don't really know, but yeah, I might take it out and I might put it back in. I don't really know. I kind of want the space to be open, like fully open though. But yeah, so I don't really know. I think I might just try a few things and kind of see if it can fit somewhere. But if it doesn't, then it's fine, because I feel like I just kind of like it better without the wash stall. So, because we had both of them out last time. I don't really know. Or I might kind of change it up, like put them in sometimes, take them out sometimes. I don't really know. But yeah, I think this is pretty much the layout. So we're going to try and make it a little bit more lively and exciting. So let's do that now. Okay, so you guys are currently on my tripod now, which is broken. So we're going to see if it actually holds it up. But we are just going to try, I hope you guys can hear me, but basically we're just going to try and spruce it up a little bit. So I have plants here, as I always have. So I have like flowers and cutie things, like summer things, which when it kind of turns like September, October, I'll probably take out. So, as I always do. So we're just going to try to find a place to put these. They're really cute. I think these trees might be able to go right there. Or I could just put the little plants right there. Just adorable. Cute. This thing's broken. Then we can put, sorry, my octo buddy. We can put the trees right here. Wait, that's so cute. Okay, I love this. I'll probably move them eventually. But yeah, sorry, see, it's broken. It just fell, but cute. It's already getting better. Okay, little update. I did move the plants already, so, or the flowers already. So those are right there. Those are right there. Now I gotta find other things. This underneath the table is so messy. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to watch me, I guess, clean all this up or like kind of clean it out and stuff, because there's a lot of stuff like underneath things that I should probably clean out. So yeah, spring cleaning is gonna be fun. Okay, I've kind of just been looking around here, and there's not really much like other kind of decoration things that I can really put out other than like humans and actual horses and like animals and stuff. So I think instead of just trying to find stuff to put out, I think I'm just gonna start putting horses and paddocks and stuff and start taking humans out, and then we'll see how it goes. So let's do that now. Okay guys, so this is going to be the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me kind of figuring out new layout and everything, and I actually really like this layout. It does look pretty chaotic, but it's really nice. So yeah, I do love it, and I just want to kind of apologize again, or just kind of bring it up again, where I am so sorry I didn't post for 3 weeks. And if the schedule kind of gets a little bit irregular again, I'm very sorry. I'm trying my best. But you guys have been really sweet and very amazing and just kind of been sticking around anyway, so I appreciate that. But yeah, so hopefully more videos to come out. And yeah, so please remember to like and subscribe down below, and I will see you all in my next video.